Are you tired of some pompous movie critic telling you that this movie had this many thumbs, this movie had this many stars, go see this movie, don't see this movie? I know I'm tired of hearing them tell me all about that. That's what we're here for. We're here to tell you, see the movie in the theaters, catch it on TNT. We are
The Real Review.
My name is Baker.
The Geek.
And this is Samson. And we've got Rooster over here on the boards.
Rooster, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Doing pretty good today.
How was your weekend, man? Eventful or no?
No, not eventful. It's relaxing at least.
I don't think it's been eventful for a while, huh?
No.
You know? Definitely don't have those strange days that you used to, huh?
No, I don't.
Yeah, for most of the people who don't know, that Rooster and I are actually neighbors. So I actually popped in at your house the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah, and you and you came downstairs, and your son said I was there, and you didn't believe him?
Yeah. No. I took a shower, and then I go downstairs, and my son's like, "Where's Samson at?" And I go, "What are you talking about? He's here like 4 hours ago." No, he came by.
Yeah, I came over to your house like 4 times that day. I've been kind of drinking a little bit, a little early in the morning, a little day drinking going on. It's like to randomly just show up at the Rooster's house and bang on the front door, so...
And I always have my front door locked.
You always have it locked.
By it,
oh, because you think like the boogeyman's gonna come get you. Or
no,
something.
I don't go through my front.
It's like Ozzy and Harriet in our subdivision we live in. It's ridiculous, you know. And so I came and saw him earlier that morning, BS, and got a cocktail in my hand. And later on, I popped back in, and his kids, his son's just chilling in the living room, and we start chumming it up. We're watching a movie. I'm drinking a cocktail. And I thought you were sleeping upstairs, so I was like, normally I'll go screw with them, you know, break open the door, start pounding on them or something, wake them up, screw with them. I love doing that to the Rooster. But this time I was like, I'll go back, because we got to record later on. So I thought that was kind of funny. I just hung out with your kid for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about Transformers, watching some Wiggles or some crap on the TV, you know. And I was like, I'll leave. And then he shows up later on to record. And he was like, "Did you come over to my house?" Because it was like his kid was like, "Where's Samson at? Where's Samson?" He's like, "No, what do you tell?" He thought his kid was lying to him.
Yeah, no, he was not here. No,
stop telling me these lies. Stop it now!
Don't you lie to me.
He's like, "No, he watched TV with me." I'm like, "No, there's no way he did that. That didn't happen at all."
Samson hang out with a kid, watch the Wiggles,
watching cartoons and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely not my thing.
No.
So what are we reviewing today?
We are reviewing Gangster Squad. Setting is 1949 Los Angeles, and a secret crew of police officers led by 2 determined sergeants work together in an effort to take down the ruthless mob king, Mickey Cohen, who's running the city.
Yeah. You know, I thought, I got to come straight out and say that Sean Penn, man, he did a terrible job playing this.
If by terrible you mean super awesome, then yes.
Oh, come on. You're such a movie whore. I knew you were going to like this. I remember watching the movie going, he's going to like this movie because it's just, just guns going everywhere. And dude, he was so terrible playing that. Talk about overacting. He needs to go to Broadway. He needs to do plays because his overacting was ridiculous.
I'm sorry, did you hang out with Mickey Cohen? Were you guys bosom buddies?
Right. No, obviously not. Okay,
yeah.
So, but you're saying that, I mean, he did, so he knew how to land the role? I mean, how often can you play? The last time somebody played a gangster like that and it worked was Dick Tracy, because they were purposely doing these caricatures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what he was doing. I mean, he was just he's just the ruthless. He's got this stupid look on his face the whole time. I mean, he just overplayed it, is what I'm saying.
He did kind of have the Robert De Niro sneer the entire movie.
Oh, I sneered all the time, and he had these stupid lines, and every time he said something, it was, "I'm going to kill you and take your..." I mean, it was just, I was like...
Kill your families,
it was
and
like,
blow up their house,
remember?
And eat their dog.
Remember he had that one scene in it where he basically does the Robert De Niro Untouchable scene.
Yeah.
Where he's like, take the family... I was like,
yeah.
Did anybody who was producing this not think that was going to be just a remake of the classic...
the baseball bat scene?
Yeah, I want his family dead. I want him dead. I mean, it was such a great scene in Untouchables. I'm like, did he just really try to copy that? I mean,
maybe it was made to be an homage. Maybe they purposely did it as an homage.
Oh, you're so ridiculous.
What? How am I?
I'm pretty sure they didn't try to do that as an homage at all.
Why not?
Huh? Because there's no way they were. First of all, movies don't typically do homages to other movies. It definitely and no, we're gonna fight. You and I are gonna. You're trying to start a fight right now. I mean, I'm just saying that I think that he took on the role, and then everybody, and that's what they do in Hollywood. They're like, oh my gosh, you're gonna play, Mickey Cohen, and it's gonna be the greatest role ever, and you're gonna be nominated for Oscars, and you do such a good job. And he just got in there. He was like a character, and then everybody else around him was just like, I thought the other actors did a pretty good job. Is what I'm saying. But then he was the character of the movie.
That's definitely, as soon as I was saw his character, I thought Dick Tracy movie.
Oh, of course.
That's the first thing I thought.
Yeah.
Which was fine, but then none of the other characters were like that extreme.
Absolutely.
So that was the only kind of downfall.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's the bad guy. You want him to stand out, He's, I'm the bad guy. Rawr, I'm gonna kill your family or whatever.
Rawr, he's a dinosaur.
He's a dinosaur.
He's a dinosaur gangster.
Yes, that's going to happen. But no, I mean, I liked the fact that he stood out from everybody else. Everybody else, I mean, he's the one running the city. Obviously, he's got to have something about him that's different from,
Are
the
they paying
milkman.
you to plug the movie or what? You're trying.
What did you look in my jacket pocket and see the check? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I guess.
I told you to stop going through my jacket.
I'm just saying you're telling me he didn't overact the part at all.
I can't argue that he overacted. I can't argue it, but I liked what he did with the role. I really did. Maybe, you say he should have been on Broadway.
You look at great gangster films and iconic figures of the gangster movie going back, to the 40s,
Yeah.
And you're telling me he even holds any water in the top 30 or something? It was ridiculous. It was almost comical. I thought it was almost comical.
I did not laugh.
I watched it with the rooster.
Yeah.
I kept going, oh my God, this is almost a joke, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feared for my life. I thought my car was gonna have a bomb in it when I got out.
No.
Yeah, that totally happened.
Because he was the character, and nobody else was a character.
Yeah, nobody else was a character.
That's
they
the
just
weird
played,
part.
right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of liked Ryan Gosling. Kind of had somewhat of a character thing going on. He was the smooth talking ladies' man.
Russell Crowe in L.A. Confidential. We've seen that before, right?
Yeah, but
break the rules
so it's
a little bit.
Character.
No, I thought the cowboy was the best.
Oh, Robert Patrick?
Yeah.
That was the most
that was
badass he has been since he
Right.
was Liquid Metal.
By far my favorite character.
Yeah, I thought he was
Yeah.
definitely.
I liked him
Now,
a
he
lot.
was kind of a character.
He was kind of a character.
He was the
right.
second character. He was a character
Yeah,
also.
he was a character.
Yeah.
He comes in, he's got the handlebar mustache and the cowboy hat.
But I mean, I thought he was doing it. He
Six
wasn't
shooter.
overplaying it. What I'm saying is
How do you not
Sean
overplay
Penn-
a cowboy in the 40s?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he did a pretty good job. You liked him.
Yeah, I
definitely.
didn't feel he overplayed that one. But he did have that character type thing.
The movie itself was just, and I don't want to say contrived. I don't want to say forced because we used it before, but it seemed like, hey, we have a great idea, and they did have a great idea.
Let's
like the
beat him over
story
the
inside.
head with
Yeah.
the
Let's
idea.
just we're gonna. I mean, filmmakers sometimes they're just so stuck on their high horse of like, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be 40. We got all stars in here. They had
Yeah,
all
a lot of
stars. The story was good. It wasn't a bad story. They did have some good gunplay. Tommy guns everywhere, right?
Yeah,
Those are
that
always
was cool.
fun,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Tommy
that's
guns
cool.
are always
It's
fun,
a
Yeah.
staple of the early gangster movies.
right? But they had cheesy one-liners,
Sure.
right? They had cheesy one-liners. I thought the writing was terrible. I thought the story was good, but I did think the writing was pretty
like
bad.
you mean the dialogues?
Dialogue.
Oh, for sure. Or writing.
Because it was cheesy. Yeah, it was cheesy.
Well, writing could be anything. Don't give me that look like I'm the idiot here. I'm saying that writing can be anything. The writing was bad.
Rooster hardly ever points that out, and he even said, "Oh my God, cheesy!
Yeah,
What's going on with these cheesy one-liners?" And
I like
crap.
one-liners too. I'm an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan.
I like
Okay.
one-liners, but I didn't get out of Gangster Squad what I was hoping to get
yeah,
because they cheesed it up too much.
oh, it was very cheesy.
That was the problem.
Yeah, I thought it was very. I mean, I thought the action sequences were good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were good. There were good action sequences in it. But I mean, every time Sean Penn, I mean, it just killed it for me. It's like every time. He's no Bill the Butcher, man. You know what I'm talking about?
No, he's
I mean,
not.
Come on.
But
But
no one's comparing him to that.
He tried. Well, yeah, that's the role he was going for. He was going for the ultimate bad guy. The ultimate bad guy.
Which no one could ever be because Ray Fiennes already did that. It's called Lord Voldemort.
Oh, you're so ridiculous.
That is
the ultimate bad. Your ultimate bad guy
Who's
is
that?
Ray Fiennes in Voldemort? You're kidding me.
He killed 7 people just to get parts of his soul into little trinkets, and then decided he was going to kill kids. He didn't care. He killed everybody.
There's no way we're friends.
Is this
I don't
Harry
even
Potter?
believe
Yes.
Oh God. Your villain of all
Your
time is from
ultimate
Harry
villain
Potter.
is from
Yes.
Harry Potter.
Yes, he
Oh,
killed
whoa, whoa, whoa,
everybody.
whoa. Your ultimate villain.
He is
in
my
Harry
favorite
Potter.
villain ever. Yes.
No, because you like the book and the story, but he's
But no.
actually the best villain you've ever seen on the silver screen.
In my opinion, he was
You're the
he
most
was
scared
better,
of that
no,
guy
better
compared
than
to
Bill
everybody
the
else.
Butcher.
scary.
You're kidding
Just
me.
pure scary. Like the guy is going to kill my whole family, including
Silence
my
of the
children.
Lambs, better than Anthony Hopkins and
Anthony
Silence of the
Hopkins
Lambs.
didn't kill kids. He fed kids brains.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Why are you on this show? I don't get it. You're such a
Because you
geek.
need a punching bag.
I know. I
You
do.
jerk.
Hey,
All
what
right.
about the important part? What about Emma Stone?
That is
Come on
a very
now.
important part. You're a
No,
redhead
you've
fan,
been-
Samson.
I am, but she's a fake redhead, right?
No.
No, she's a real redhead.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
No.
Every movie she's been in. she has
Except
red
for
hair.
one, she bleached her hair blonde, and
Yeah,
that was
except
it.
for
But
that
she is a true blue redhead.
It's
No.
not to that extreme red, but she's
Yeah,
redhead.
she's more like Auburn.
Auburn.
Right.
That falls under redhead for
no,
me.
Oh my
because I
God.
like the red hair, pale skin. I
That's
like
what
that. I love
She's
that.
got the
She
freckles
is.
and the pale skin.
I found my
Yeah.
favorite person.
She's
I'm
got the
getting married again.
gingivitis.
And then tell everybody. The rooster helped me find my goddess woman again.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
actually
right.
getting married again.
Can you pronounce her
And
name?
what was it
though?
on
No,
again?
she's
You
from-
texted
she's
me
from,
and
like,
you were
Slovakia.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
this is the hottest chick of all time.
This is the greatest part about the rooster, is he's got this. I spent like an hour on the internet just trying to get pictures of her. Within 15 minutes, the rooster sent me like 5 naked pictures of her.
It's a gift.
And the movies that they're in, I'm
And
like,
the
you need to
movie-
buy it.
You need to buy this
Are you the-
movie. Go on Amazon, buy this movie. It was done in 2008. It's called
You're a
Shameless.
subscriber to Mr. Skin.
No, but I should be. I should be.
I think he is Mr. Skin. Because-
That's his grinning caricature.
Oh,
on
I
the
saw her.
website.
I watched whatever trailer clips I could catch. I was like, this is the hottest woman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
This is anybody who knows me. This is my chick. I will get married again. I will
Sure.
marry her. You know. So then I show him the pictures, like, oh my gosh, the trailer. She's so hot. She's taking her panties off, wrapping her head. Right?
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
classic. I was like, can you imagine if you were in a pool hall and saw that?
Yeah,
I
that's
would
great.
propose to her immediately. Right
Wow,
away.
that says a lot for your high standards.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, let's meet up in a pool hall. You take your underwear, I'll stick it on your head, and I'm sold.
Okay, it was a lot sexier than what you just described.
that's
for damn
That's
sure.
kind of dirty. But what I'm talking
I'm
about.
gonna go do that now. I'm gonna.
Oh, you're gonna do that? It's not gonna, it won't have the same effect
No.
if you do
I
it.
don't think so.
I'm just gonna rip my underwear off and stick it on my head and come up to you at a pool hall and be like, "Hey, big boy, come here often." Where's that gonna get me?
No, a punch in the face.
Yeah, I'm gonna get beat
I don't
up.
like the
that
imagery I'm
instantly.
getting right now. Actually,
Do you
But
even
anyhow,
know
the-
this girl's name?
no, she. You
It's
can't
very
even
hard to
pronounce
pronounce.
it. She's from like Croatia or something. Right.
Blah.
Well, not that, but she's from Croatia or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
what are we talking
Anyway.
about?
back on Gangster
Okay.
Squad.
We're talking about redheads. Jesus. We see where you go.
Redhead was definitely our derailment.
All right.
All right, so what about some of the other people in here? Josh Brolin was in here. What did you think of him? I enjoyed Josh Brolin in this movie.
I'm not a big Josh Brolin fan.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not really.
What about No Country for Old Men? Did you like him in that? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I love that movie. I mean,
movie's
that's
great.
that's a great movie. I'm just not a huge fan of him. I mean, I think one of the best roles he ever did was Men in Black 3.
When
I
he
never
played
saw
the
it, though.
young Tommy Lee Jones.
I mean, he nailed that perfectly. And that wasn't even a great movie at all. I mean, it was by far the worst of the Men in Blacks.
It
right?
was worse than the second one. Are you serious?
I like
No,
the
the
second
third
one.
the third was worse, by far worse than the second one.
Oh, I disagree with you hardcore on that one. The second one was absolute just trash to me.
I liked when he was beatboxing when Will Smith was beatboxing in the Postal in the second one.
Oh,
You know what
yeah,
I'm talking
yeah,
about?
yeah. At the beginning.
Yeah, that was some
Yeah.
old school Fresh Prince stuff. You know what
No,
I'm talking
he
about?
wasn't doing
I'm
it.
sure
It
he
was
I'm sure he loves getting that reference too. Oh, you're the Fresh Prince.
He doesn't mind.
No?
Yeah, why would
I don't
care?
know. I haven't
No, there's
hung out
clips
with Will
of him.
Smith
He goes to
recently.
parties, like, just with his friends and other famous people, and he's sitting there rapping, doing the Fresh Prince stuff.
Oh yeah.
So people are like, do it. He's like, sure, whatever.
right.
Yeah. He doesn't,
I loved it when he
likes
was beatboxing in there. I
Yeah.
thought that part was cool. Okay, we're back. What are
Will
we talking
Smith?
about?
What?
Will Smith was in this movie too, folks.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, Nick Nolte, by the way. Nick Nolte was awesome in this movie because he had like 15 lines and all of them were meaningful.
And he was passing the kidney stone through everyone.
Yeah, he looked
He's
in
like,
such
oh
pain.
my god.
The whole
He's
time
just
he's like, "You're gonna have to find him." Yeah.
by the way, call an ambulance. There's no way I'm still alive.
My left arm is a little numb. I wish I could do the Nick Nolte voice
How
right
is he-
now.
well, that was pretty.
Yeah,
It was
closer,
pretty close.
closer than I'm getting.
I was like, his dialogue's hurting my ears.
Yeah.
Huh?
Can you imagine listening to that in headphones?
Oh, I couldn't imagine listening to that on a daily basis. You know? He's just like somebody just needs to put him out of his misery.
The morning sounds of Nick Nolte, produced by his wife. That should be sold at the Walmart kiosk where they have all the like
This is him,
soothing sound.
This is him peeing in the morning.
Getting out of bed. Where are my slippers?
And when did he gain like 700 pounds?
What happened
huge.
there?
He's been hanging out with Russell Crowe at the buffet lines or something. It's like, God,
He swallowed Russell Crowe.
He's enormous.
He had
couldn't
no
even
neck.
fit into his collar. I know. It's just like his neck was like that in a tie.
He had more neck fat than anything else.
Oh,
It was like
gosh.
all the fat went straight to his neck.
It was almost unbelievable.
It was bad. But all in all, I think
You loved it.
I loved
You've
it.
been capping on it for like 15 minutes
You
now.
loved
but
it?
you loved the movie.
I love the movie, absolutely.
Wow.
You know what? I'll give you my.
You're such a movie whore. That's the problem. You just love every movie. There's
I don't love every movie.
There's like one hot chick, some decent gunfights, and you love the movie. Love it.
No. There's been hot chicks and decent gunfights in other movies, and I didn't love those. I can't
don't
think
know.
of any.
Rooster, what about you, man? You wanted to like you're a movie
I
whore
was
too.
I was excited about this. I was like,
We
finally.
we all were.
Yeah,
right.
we're like 2013.
So
it's gonna be some good
what do
movies.
you say?
Catch it on DVD. That's what I'd say.
Catch it on DVD. My exact same rating, and you're calling me a movie whore. That's a big.
Yeah, well, if you love a
If
movie,
you love it.
then you would recommend people to run to the theaters
Yeah.
and watch it.
If I say go see this movie in the theaters, then that is spectacular. That is a spectacular movie. Django Unchained. Go see it in theaters right now. You know, but this movie, I love
Do
this
you
movie.
love spectacular things?
No, I find them to be spectacular. Okay?
You love something, but it's not spectacular.
You know what? That does. There is one way it coincides. I love my wife, and I think she's spectacular.
Oh, there you go.
I hope she's listening right now. Brownie points. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
So only spectacular movies you go see in the theater.
Absolutely.
You say
If
you
you
love
love
the
it-
movie.
I love this movie. I will own this movie on DVD, definitely. I think other people should catch it on DVD. I think if they have to rent it, Redbox it, buy it, whatever, I think that that's a good way to see this movie. I wouldn't recommend everybody go spend 50, 60, 80 bucks to go see it, you know,
But
with
that's
their
your
friends
review,
or whatever.
though. If you love it,
No.
We're
No.
definitely fickled on his love,
I know.
aren't we?
You guys are kind
We
of
don't-
splitting hairs, in my opinion. I love the movie,
When you
but I'm
say
not
you love something, I mean,
Yes,
you
I love the movie, but I'm not recommending everyone to go see it in theaters. I'm just saying I love it. I'm glad I saw it in
He is
theaters.
the ultimate movie whore ever, of all time.
I hate you. Straight face, just not a straight face. I laughed. So what about you?
I'm gonna say, wait for the network premiere. it had redeeming qualities. I think it's something that, especially when on a network, say maybe TNT, a bunch of stuff edited out that you could watch with your kids. My kids would probably find it entertaining, but they're movie whores. Kids are movie whores. I mean, they are. They think everything that's got Tommy guns in it's cool, but
I agree, by the way.
It was an extreme letdown. This was something that I definitely came with the predisposition. I wanted to love it. I was psyched about it. I saw the previews. I like Ryan Gosling. I like Brolin. He's the the DNA that has talent. His father just married talent. I wanted to like it, but then just from the get-go, I almost had that feeling he was going to overplay it.
Yeah.
Like Robert Downey Jr. kind of like got a great in Tropic Thunder that he's like, remember he went full retard?
That, yeah.
He went full gangster in this.
Yeah.
You never go full gangster.
You never go like half gangster. He overplayed that role. To me, that's almost one of the worst things he's ever done. Like if I was him, I'd be embarrassed of my portrayal of this gangster. I thought it was hideous to even watch. Killed it for me.
I'd like to go on record saying that I support you, Sean Penn. I support you in your campaign for the part of Mickey Cohen. I support you.
As long as we got that out of the way. And you love him.
Lots of
but
love.
You don't think he's spectacular.
I didn't even say I loved him. I didn't say.
You love Sean Penn. You just don't think he's spectacular.
No.
You think I'm spectacular? The Rooster's spectacular.
Well, folks, thanks a lot for joining us here at The Real Review. Join us at the Facebook.com. I'll just take one from one of the other ones and put it in here. I don't give a crap.
And that's how she wrote.